What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming out to live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As I do, you guys, Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal content and videos. So if that's what you're into, please do subscribe and give me a little thumbs up on this video. I pretty much post something new every day. So today what I am doing is I'm going to be sewing my signatures that I've been working on for my Hexagon covers. I'm going to be sewing them into the inside jacket liner thing that we make, that I made for my journals. But first I have to add the last of the ruffles to this signature here in particular. So let me just do that, just the final touches before I can move on. And I guess you're going to put it on this paper right here. All right, this signature, I've been going back into them and I've been putting some of my vintage printable linens from the set that I released yesterday. So I am going through in here and adding one of these pages. I need to count them and see if there's too many pages and then remove some. Hi, Zena. Hi, Thread and Glue. How are you? Stephanie, right? Stephanie. I believe that is Stephanie's new name. So I don't mind sewing on this one. It's just a little bit shorter than I would like it to be, but I guess they're all a little short in the signature here. Let me count the pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I don't want to have too many pages, so I'm going to remove this page right here. And then I'm going to add a page. I need to take one other page out, but I don't want to. I don't want to take any other pages out. I'm just gonna add one here. But at least I didn't have too many now. Okay, so this will go right here. I got my pages from Breakfast is for Lovers from Zena. Thank you, Zena. Hi, Zena. Hey, Patricia. Jen, I think I just said hi to Jen. No, hi, Jen. What is up? You're still making altered paper clips. Those are fun. I don't really make enough of them, to be honest. I don't. I should make more. Okay, so let's put it on this page then. Let's see. So I was supposed to kind of use the same thread as I did in the cover, and that was obviously that was apparently too hard of instructions for me to follow. I realized halfway through sewing the second book's signature ruffles that I forgot to switch to a different colored thread, but I tried. I tried, okay? I tried my best. That's all I can do. Okay. Okay, sewing machine is in a good mood. I hope you didn't hear me say that, because now it's not going to be in a good mood. Laura, hi Laura. You remembered, I'm so proud. You know what? I remembered, you know how I remembered the TH in thread? It made me remember Stephanie for some reason. There is a TH in Stephanie, so perhaps that's why. I try to correlate things. I really do. I try and correlate things. Other than that, my memory is really bad. Sometimes I try really hard. Okay, so that works well there. Now let me get to the other page that needs to be sewn, which is this one. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's going to be Valentine's Day soon. Oh my god. I'm excited because I got some really fun treats for my friend's bakery store. I have a friend out here that has a donut shop And she, it's her family's donut shop. She runs it. And then she has her own like cake supply store in the same plaza. I'm really proud of her. And I ordered some Valentine's Day treats. I'm so excited. So excited. What's up, everybody? Our weather is supposed to be nasty on Valentine's Day. Check me out. You see the tank top? That's what Las Vegas winters are like. They're rough out here. It's rough. It's rough. It was 71 degrees today. It's really rough out here. It's going to be a really great week this week here. Everything's like 67, 70. It's really rough out here. It's so tough. I get that that Las Vegas winter is just so rough. My AC is not even on because it says it's 74. Oh yeah, I hit 10K. I hit 10K, y'all. Yes, that's true. I should do something. Something about something. I should do something. Okay, hang on. I gotta be able to. Goodness. Excuse me. Zena says she hit 50 subscribers. Hey, we all started at 0. Okay. So congratulations to you. Okay, so I put in the vintage linen, which looks so cute. It's actually a hanky. This looks adorable. I freaking love it. Okay. This does not go with this. This goes with this over here. Okay. So let me see what I'm doing here. The process is the same on all 3 jackets, all 3 journals. Scoreboard, where is, I was using, here it is, this, and I need a pencil. Okay. So now, the last episodes, you've seen me make these inside jackets from fabric, heat and bond, and packing paper. And now I'm going to, this one is the green one actually. We are going to find the center of this. Hang on, let me cut these threads off. They really bug me because they're going to get in the way with my glue. So let's just get rid of that. Okay, so we got to find the center of this. Might be easier to do if it's this way. I am looking for my butter knife. Oh, here it is. Let's make sure we're as even as we're going to get. Okay. So that is our center. Okay. So I'm going to mark it with the pencil. Trying to, why don't I do this? Hello. There we go, mark it with the pencil. That way I know where I'm sewing. I can visualize where I'm sewing. And then from here, we're going to do 1/2 inch to the right and 1/2 inch to the left. So 1/2 inch to the right is right here. I am going to mark that also. And 1/2 inch to the left. Mark that as well. And this is where our signatures are going to sit. So I'm going to do that with every single one of these. Daisy, have you ever tried the heat and bond direct to the inside without packing paper? Like I said, I've never tried that, but also I usually like to sew like the edges of this. You probably don't have to. I've never tried it. I like the added thickness that comes with the packing paper. Let's see. And the stability too. Let's see. But I have been asked that. I've never tried it. Okay. Now, 1/2 inch to the right. Half inch to the left. There we go. Okay. Last one. I actually ended up buying butcher paper unwaxed on a roll instead of packing paper because I thought it may be easier to store. We shall see. Could be familiar. It could be similar. Butcher paper doesn't sound much thicker than tissue paper. Could work. Could work. I don't know if it would be easier to store. I think it'd be about the same. I have no issue storing my packing paper that I can tell you. Hopefully I hope you do too, girl. I hope you do too. Okay, so let me mark it at 6 here. 1/2 inch to the right. Oops. My paper moved a little bit. 1/2 inch to the right. Half inch to the left. Okay. Now we're ready for the next step. Okay. We're done with the green one first. Just because I already have the green thread in my machine. And what I need is I need my cereal box. One moment. Okay, I always make my journals the same size, so I have a cereal box here that I use for this specific purpose. I need to mark the middle of the signature. I forgot. With my pencil too, so I know where to sew. Sometimes with the light you can't really see. Okay. So this is the same size as my cover. So whatever cereal box and cover size you have, just make it the same size as your cover. Okay. And then you set it up here along the spine at equal from the top and the bottom for each page. And we try and keep this edge here tight and close by pulling with these fingers here to make sure everything stays nice and tight. Okay, this is going to look so cute. I'm so excited. Okay. Not all pages are the same height, but as long as they all fit within the rest of the pages, you're good. This one looks so cute. I love it so much, that page. Beverly, hi Beverly. Okay, so we are almost ready. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try something new. Normally I have a little bit of trouble if I go 1, 2, 3. So I think what I'm gonna do is do the right hand one and the left hand one, and then we'll struggle with just the middle. That might be easier than struggling with 2 signatures. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one here in the beginning. And I'm gonna place it, literally the pages here are about the same size as the cover. I'm going to place it in spot, in place. And then, where is, I need 2 big paper clips for this next step. Oh my God, these clips, sometimes they stick together. It's so annoying when you're trying to get one clip. Okay. So I'm pressing on the chipboard here so that it kind of gets the spine papers all together. And then I can visually tell if my papers are where they're supposed to be. And then we're going to paper clip it on both sides. Okay. So now I'm going in with just default straight stitch. And I think I put like between 12 and 13 pages in each signature here. So it shouldn't have too much trouble, but we'll see. Yeah, that went pretty good. I'd say so. Let's see now. Okay, it looks good to me. So we got 1 signature in. I'm gonna paper clip one of the signatures, the signature here off to the left side. So that way I can get this signature over here. Normally I would struggle with this one already because of the kind of the book. But this way I only have to struggle with one of them. At least that's my theory. That's what I think is going to happen. Beverly, I'm sorry that your back hurts, girl. It's tough. It's never easy. Whenever my back hurts, I have to do yoga. Some like yoga for back video on YouTube. I got my little yoga mat and I'll lay it down and I'll stretch. I have to. I have to or my husband gets mad at me. Okay, so let's see. Let's start putting our pages in. I might make the stitch a little bit longer, just a little bit. See here. Yeah, it does. Oh my God, it does help me. Here we can crack. Oh, I printed one of my hummingbird pages on the inside of this because It is a hummingbird themed journal. I probably should have done more hummingbird stuff, but I have some for the decor. Here's that hanky, which I realized I should have flipped the image so that way the rose was on this side and then I could have put it over here, but I just decided to kind of put it upside down and get the rose on this side. Okay. Okay, we are ready to be put in the journal. And I've done this almost 100 times. And it's pretty much always nerve-wracking. This never really does get any easier. It's always hard to, I always feel like I've messed up. And like I said, I've done this a billion times now. And I still hold my breath whenever I have to put together signatures and stuff. Okay, let's get this sewn in. I made the stitch slightly longer. Okay, let's go. That's a little bit better. Okay. It's good that I've done this method so many times, but I can still find little ways to kind of make it a little bit better. Like I normally do it in sequence, signature 1, 2, 3. Then I realized maybe it's a little bit easier to do the first one and then the last one and then struggle with the middle one. Because normally these two would be a struggle, but let's just struggle with just one. And that'll be this one with the wallpaper. Okay. Yes, they print out so nice. I'm so happy with the way that the scanner worked on these linens. Okay. Oh, I didn't put mine here. Okay. 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 Jane, hi Jane. How are you? This page is actually upside down, but there's nothing I could have done. Could have maybe put a different, I could have printed it out again, but oh my god. Let's just not and see we did. Okay. This is another one of those linen pages. Looks so pretty. Don't forget to take a little moment. Give me a little thumbs up. It really helps me out. Thank you. There you go. Okay. We're in. We are in. We are ready. Oh, hang on. I forgot to put this down with the clip. Okay. Hi, Dolphin. Okay, let's see. I know Miss Dolphin has a very interesting real name, but I don't know if she wants to use her real name here on YouTube, so I won't. But I know her name, just so you know, Miss Dolphin. I know your name. I remembered. Very interesting name. I love it. Okay. Okay. So, this is going to be a struggle. But at least I'm only going to struggle one time. And that I can be happy about. I can be really happy about that. Okay. Let's get this in. Make sure everything's going the right way. I don't want to accidentally realize that the middle signature is upside down. Oh my God, Daisy. Worst day ever. Okay, this one's going to be a struggle. Okay, it really is. So, my machine might die. I don't know. Might not even go forward. But I'm going. It's going. I'm going. It's going by force. I am having to kind of push it along. But it's doing it. It's doing it, I think. Okay, ma'am. Okay, so here we have the journal. That middle one was a struggle just because the book wants to kind of lift up from the actual spine. But you know what? We got it. We're good. We survived. Okay. That's great. I love to see it. Okay. So now we have this like soft jelly junk journal, like the softest cover known to man. Right? So that looks good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down. And then I'm going to worry about the other ones because I want to get them finished. Sometimes I have different journals in different stages of life. So let me get, I don't even know what cover this is. I suppose it's supposed to go to the green one. But I guess I didn't even think about if this one's actually supposed to go to the green one. Well, it is because the cover is green. Okay. So we want to glue this inside cover to this hard outside cover. And we need some glue and we need some other stuff. So let's get it together. Okay. We got that. We've got silicone glue brush. And I also need a surface to work on. I don't see any. What I see is tissue paper. What the heck? Hang on. I gotta get a piece of parchment paper. Oops, it's the last of my parchment paper. Gotta buy more. Okay, so we're not gonna, that way I don't get glue everywhere. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I make these little envelopes from the heat and bond. And if I had any more, I'd show you how I do it. But I don't have it. So I just have to make it work here. Yeah, I just made like a little jacket so I could slide my signature in like that. And so that way it protects my pages. Oh, how did I miss these? It protects my pages from glue. Come on now. It's like a little swimming cap for my signature here. If I can get it to fit. Oh God. Okay. 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 We're in. We're in. Okay. Okay, now we got all the pages in there. Okay, now we can start. So now that I have that on there, I need to choose the front of this, or what's going to be the front, or what's going to be the back. I guess I kind of like this as the front because I like this flower. Okay, so that's the front now, officially. Okay, so now we can get glue. Glue, I have my bottle that is labeled, you can't see it anymore, but it says wide on there. And that's just because I cut the little nib down low. And then I got my little silicone brush. And I'm working on parchment paper, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. And I do like to concentrate the most amount of glue here on the edges because I have to get the glue in between the stitches. I feel you can't wait till summer. Summer is half the year here where I live. So I'm happy right now. I don't want it to be summer. I'm enjoying the nice weather right now. We don't get snow, but we get 100 million days of summer here. And it's terrible. Okay, so again, I'm trying to get the stitches nice and wet with glue here. Okay, looks like we are good. Looks like a good amount of glue to me. And now the last thing I want to do is get a little bit of glue right here because it's my only chance really to get some glue in this little gutter right here. And I'm using Turbo Tacky glue by Eileen's, if anybody doesn't know. If you don't know already, now you know. Okay, so my fabric cover is designed so that it leaves a little bit of fabric showing all the way around. So I do want to make sure that's what I have. Make sure it's even with the top and make sure it's even with the bottom. And then I'm going to use something here to hold it on one side. And I want to get my butter knife here, and I do want to try and push down on certain areas, like the edges. Before I send this off to whoever buys it, I do check to make sure these edges are nice and glued down. And if they're not, I add more glue. So just making sure we make good contact here. Okay. Okay, now let's work on the spine. I haven't looked into it, Daisy. Do you have winter themed kit? I do have some Christmas stuff. I don't know if I have anything just winter themed, to be honest with you. I just have Christmas. Here's a link to my Christmas stuff. But yeah, I don't know about winter theme. I should probably do some just regular winter theme too. Is it like in Florida that most houses have pools? Yeah. Yeah, if you can afford it. A lot of houses out here have pools. The first house we had out here had a pool. It was really cool to have a pool as a kid. And then none of the other ones did. That first one did, and it was nice. Okay, let's get our stitches in between. The glue in between the stitches. Okay. Oops. There we go. That looks good. Now let's work on this last part right here. Which for that we do kind of have to move. It does kind of unglue the spine, but we're going to work quickly here. We're going to work quickly. I got in the wrong spot now. Oh my gosh, saved it. Yes. Okay. Oh man, and this gets glue all, just like farted glue all over the place. Oh my gosh. Okay, trying to work a little bit faster than normal because this situation over here, happening over here. Let's just get it. Let's just get the glue. If I didn't have this little jacket, I would just put a piece of something in between so I don't get glue everywhere. I don't even know what I was thinking one day, and I just kind of folded a piece of heat and bond, the backing of heat and bond into this shape, and I was like, oh my god, this works. Okay. Okay. Let's put it down here where it's supposed to be. I'm happy with this. 1 second, let me get this glue off my fingers. Doesn't she have a fancy name? Dorca's such a cool name. So fast. Okay. So I'm getting the glue here on the edges. And you don't want too much glue. It's so tough to kind of figure out how much glue exactly is needed for this, because you don't want to put too much. You don't want to get glue on the fabric, but you don't want to put too little, because then the fabric won't adhere. Okay, so now I need paper clips. And you know what I really need is a big binder clip. I need a big binder clip. Okay, so we can let go of this jacket here now. It does have glue on it, so I'm going to put it off to the side. And I'm going to clip these together here. But before I clip them together, easy, what I want to do is I want to go between the signatures. Oops. Where'd my knife go? And I want to squeeze here. And you'll get some glue coming out. You'll actually also push down the fabric so that it makes contact with the spine. Okay. Now, the other signature too. This right here. That one had too much glue. So let's glue in here. Ooh, I don't want to get in the signature now. Making sure that makes contact And now we can close it back up. Okay, so now, aren't they beautiful? Prettiest bed sheets I wish I had, but I didn't. Okay, so from here you can start folding the cover. It'll try and like arch together, but you can fold it back out. Now, last thing I need to do here is I need to put paper clips. I put paper clips to both sides of each signature. The fabric likes to rise up here, and the paper clips prevent that from happening. So on each side of the signature, we add, we add paper clips. I do end up taking these out, and these paper clips are kind of only a one-time use. So don't spend too much money on paper clips for this project here. Yeah, okay. Now I do have this dry for at least 12 hours, 12 hours. Then I will fold it in half so it gets the crease and everything. Right there. And right there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let this dry, and I will let it dry with something on each side of the signature, kind of supporting it to stand up straight. So give me one moment while I find something for this journal here. Okay. Okay, now we can go on to the next one. And that one went pretty smooth. I'm glad with the little changes that I made. It did make the whole signature process a lot easier. Let me figure out, I think I did this correctly. Then this does go with this one right here. I love this fabric. It's so beautiful. Okay, so halfway through one of these signatures, I realized, oh, I'm supposed to use a berry color. That's this one. That's this one right here. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I got a long thread here. That's way too long. Way too long. Okay, so let's put these signatures in. Do you prefer this invisible binding? Yeah, it's pretty much the only thing I really do here. But yes, this is my favorite binding, just because the pamphlet stitch is cool and all, but it was just too much. So learning how to do it with my sewing machine, I feel like I can do it a lot faster. And you know what really got me mad was when things weren't even. Ugh, I hate it when I did things unevenly. Most annoying thing ever. Hang on, let me get all this glue off of me because y'all know I can't take it. I can't take it. Okay. Okay, I think I can deal with this here. All right, so color doesn't matter yet right now. What matters is this. This one goes first. And this is the middle signature, so I'm going to mark it with a pencil. Okay. Get the glue out the way. And this is an accident waiting to happen. Hang on. I don't trust myself with this at all. I'm not responsible. Okay, the little girl is adorable. Isn't she? She just looks so mad and she looks like annoyed and it's adorable. Okay. So let's get this here. I am going to be working on some little golden books next after I finish these. And I still use the same method for putting in the signatures. I kind of do the same thing. But the jacket is a lot smaller for the inside of the little golden books. But it is, I still sew it in with my signature. I really, really just prefer using my sewing machine to sew in my pages. Okay. The linen looks so pretty. The little hanky. Okay, we are ready to go into the book. Okay, so I got my paper clip standing by. We're in place as far as I can tell. We're a little bit off, but let me put us back in place. And we're good. It needs to be up a little bit higher. And we're good. And we're good. Let's go to the sewing machine. Right. Oh, and this one should be, not that it really matters, but I am going to switch this over to the berry colored thread. Doesn't really matter. But sometimes I like to pretend that it's a big deal. Okay, it's a big deal. Oh my god, and this glue, it just drives me crazy. Should have brought a baby wipe out here. Okay. We are threading, and we're threaded. And nobody will ever see the bobbin, but sometimes it does show on the front. Sometimes, so I'll just use the right bobbin. Okay. And make sure we're sewing correctly. And we're good. Okay, I just didn't want to find out on my actual signature here that we were not good. Okay, so we seem to be okay. We seem to be good. Pages face this way. Okay. I do back stitch. I could never do a pamphlet stitch that quick. That's all I'm going to say. I can't do a pamphlet stitch that quickly. Nope, I could not. Okay. So our first signature is in. Let's put it together with this side of the book. Get our second signature. No, we need our third signature. That's what we need. I'm going to have to try it. You should, girl. Just try it with a bunch of scraps. I've experimented with my own sewing machine and its capabilities. I really wouldn't sew more than 15 pages per signature. I always say 12, but I always go for 15. So I really wouldn't do more than 15 though, because then it does really start to struggle. But maybe your sewing machine is different. Maybe it likes less pages. Maybe it likes more. I don't know specifically. But go ahead and try it on some scrap paper before you get everything trying to look pretty. Experiment, find out what the limits of your sewing machine are. That's what I would suggest. Because I'm doing this, and this is easy to me, but I've been doing this for like 3 years now, specifically the same binding technique, the same junk journal cover technique. Right, Zena? I really am the dangerous one. I really am the, man, I was going to say, what's his name? That one actor that died really young, and he was in Born to Live or something. What was his name? Like, God, he's very popular. Right? I can't remember what his name is. Oh my God. Ruined the joke. Moment is over. Whatever. Okay, let's get this here. I think I've put up to 30 pages. Oh, this hanky right here is the most beautiful. And I cut out the edges and it looks gorgeous. Dean, wasn't it Dean? Something Dean. What's his name? Somebody tell me. Something Dean. Guy on a motorcycle. What is his freaking name? It's not the Fonz. I have done the signature sewn on my sewing machine, then bound with elastic. Yeah, like a little book. Make yourself like a little booklet. That's cute. I mean, that's what they do for actual books. So awesome. Sounds good to me. James Dean? I think James Dean. Yeah, I'm definitely the James Dean of junk journaling. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm very much that. I'm very much a rebel. Very, very much that. Okay. I didn't say it. I heard somebody say it. It wasn't me. I heard somebody call me that. Yeah, I'm a rebel without an idea of what they're doing. That's who I am. A rebel without a plan. Okay, let's put this one in. Let's see. I think it... Yeah, it's a little crooked right here. I can put it in place. Okay. Okay. Just put it here. And I'll put this here. Okay, this looks good. You guys, it's true. They said it one time. Somebody said it one time. I could swear. Okay, hang on. I gotta get my machine re-threaded here. Okay. Letitia, what's up, girlfriend? Oh, why is not my nose, right under my nose? Itchy. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Let's go. Okay, so here comes the real struggle signature, which is the middle one. So if you don't want to deal with it, just do 2 signatures. pictures. And you won't have to deal with the struggle. Phone's been charging. Now I have to eat, but we'll watch a replay. Okay, girlfriend. Okay. Gotta cut off the threads because these always get stuck in the glue. Can I have threads? Okay. So now, officially, we got 2 signatures in. It looks good. It looks like almost totally in place. Sometimes the sewing machine kind of puts the pressure and it kind of makes things move a little bit. So you have to kind of hold it down. But other than that, it looks good to me. So now let's work on the middle one, the trouble child. Okay. I kind of like the clip there better. Okay. Okay. And if y'all need they have the paper clips here in a lot of places now, but before they didn't used to. I still get all my stuff from Amazon. I ordered a big old bunch of them one time. Where's the link for it? Because people do sometimes ask me where I got my clips. Where is the link? Here it is. Oh gosh, why did I do that? Okay, here it is. Okay, here's the link for the clips if anybody needs to know. I have a bunch of them because I do a lot of journals sometimes, and I need a lot of clips. Okay, so middle signature here. So we're going to find the middle page, and we're just going to draw a line down the middle. That's always important. I can't tell. Whenever it comes to it, I can never find that middle line. So I learned if I draw it in, life is much better. Much better. Okay, so let's go over here. If you can, go get yourself a copy of Breakfast for Lovers. I put a doily in the middle of this, but they have it's a book with the most vintage clip art montage collages that I've ever seen. All the clip art is vintage and fabulous. Excuse me. Again, it's called Breakfast for Lovers. Go get it. Go get it today. You won't regret it. They are great pages. Thank you to Zena for reminding me. I could just look stuff up and buy it again. I didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh, well, the book's gone. It's done. It's over. It's fabulous, Zena. It does have a girl with her boobies out, so I decided not to use that page, but maybe on a personal junk journal. This is, again, one of the linen printouts. They look so cute. I freaking love it. And this book is called Victorian Village Life, I believe it's called. Victorian Village Life. And it has these wonderful paintings and information about Victorian villages, which I loved. That's also another one I would possibly look for and purchase again because fabulous illustrations. It had her little babies are out. And, you know, I was like, free the nipple. It's all cool, but I don't know if I want to put that in my junk journal. I'm all for it, but not in my junk journal. Okay, last pages here, because this one's actually pretty. The signature is really thick. So you might watch me struggle. I don't know, you guys. I have errored out my sewing machine before. So don't put too many pages. Like I said, I would do 12 but I can never resist. I always do more than 12. It's terrible. Make sure my signature is going the same way as the rest of my book, because that is my freaking nightmare. Okay. So we're good there. And I think we're good on this side too. There's really nowhere for it to really go. So let's get a paper clip here. Paper clip situation here. Okay. Let's get this sewn in. I didn't realize my angle was so bad to show y'all this. I just basically do a straight zigzag. There's really nothing special. This is so... Okay. So definitely. It's friggin' struggling. But it's going. I mean, it's going. It is going. It's not stopping. Okay. That's always quite an adventure. Okay. I might have been pushing it with the number of pages there. We're good. We got through it. We're good. It looks good. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure, it looks good. Okay, it's in there. It's in there. And then we do glue the whole back of it, so it's not going anywhere, really. Not really. Okay. So let's get the pages free here. We are free. Okay. Now, where is that? Here it is. This paper jacket I made. I can kind of keep reusing it for a little bit. Maybe. Okay, we're in. We are in. Okay, see? Piece of cake. Okay, so let's glue this jacket in here. We got some thread. I don't know what for. Where does it go to? I don't know. But we're cutting it off. This is cutting off too, because this will get glue and then it gets glue on your cover. It's just threads are not your friend for this process here. I said I wanted this to be the cover. No? No, did I not say that? Was it the last one I decided? The cover's on the inside. That one. Okay, so yeah, I guess I like this side to be the front. Okay. So I like to lay it out and just check how much is going to be on each side, so that way I have an idea. Okay. Just like a little visual cue for me. Got my glue. Got my parchment paper here. Make sure I don't have any big old globs of glue on it. Okay. Okay, so Again, if you don't make this jacket, just put something right here. So you don't get glue on your piece. Okay? Here we go. Okay, let's spin on my nose. Stop rolling. Okay, so I got my glue. Now, I would normally get this glue at Walmart, but Walmart's been very unreliable with how many, I don't know how many they order. I don't know, everybody's going crazy buying glue, specifically my favorite glue. I don't know what it is. So I've been buying it off Amazon. Now on Amazon, they don't have this cool top part, this part right here. They don't have this cap. That cap, you have to pay extra for that bottle for some reason. They have that cap part at the Walmart. They never have the glue anymore. So it's like, what the heck is happening? There is a big hoarding of craft supplies or something. I don't know. So I bought myself 6 bottles on Amazon. But thank gosh I have these caps because they get kind of annoying. I like this cap specifically. Yes, I went to buy Fabri-Tac and they were low on all kinds of glue. Somebody's out there hoarding glue. It might be me. I don't know. So whenever I see that, it does kind of make me panic and it does kind of make me buy more than I. Last time I went there, I know I bought like probably all the glues they had. It was probably like 4 of them. And I did. It made me panic and I bought all 4 bottles. But you know what? I really do be going through my glue. I really do be using up glue. Like, my God, I use up a lot of glue. The making of the covers and then the decorating and this hobby is a glue like maniac. So much glue involved in junk journaling. My goodness. Glue shortage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It made me stress, panic, purchase, hoard, glue myself. It really did. It really did make me nervous. Okay, so let's work on the spine. I was going to say, did not stitch this. It did. It did. We're good. Work on the spine and then this cover, I guess, at the same time, since last time I tried to do them separately. Didn't really work out. But we're good. We are good. Glue on here first. Again, making sure I get the glue between the stitches there. And the stitches. Okay. Now we're going to get glue here on this side of the book. Okay. I think you can, the one good thing about pamphlet stitching is I think you can get a lot of pages per signature in the pamphlet stitch method. This method, like I said, you can get maybe tops. I wouldn't do more than 15 pages. So it is one disadvantage technically though. But I find it's enough pages. You get a lot of fluffy books with pamphlet stitching because you can get so many pages per signature. Okay. Just roll this back in place here. And get it in place. Looks good to me. Okay, looks good to me. So I get my butter knife and I start pressing it in there. Pressing in all the edges here. Okay, we are going to take the jacket off. Go in between the signatures. I'm going to get out glue if there's any glue. And if there's not any glue, then we're just going to make contact with the cover. Otherwise, it's kind of floating. So you kind of have to make it get some contact there. Okay. This other signature too. Okay. So I'm going to let this rest overnight. Let the glue settle. And then tomorrow night we can come back. I'll probably do the last one tomorrow. But tomorrow we can come back and decorate. So that'll be exciting. Let me get the little paper clips in place. That is the last step here. Paper clip on either side of the signature. Keeps these little edges here from lifting, because that will happen, you'll find. And this just kind of prevents that from happening. It just keeps it all together. Again, I'm going to let this rest with support on each side of the signatures. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do give me a little thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow night. And we'll be working on other stuff. Like I said, possibly decorating, or I don't know what else I want to do. It always changes around here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for checking me out today. I'm literally going to put other junk journals on this side of it. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. For spending a little bit of time with me here. She used a spray adhesive she couldn't wash off, so she recorded a video and it went viral. Oh yeah, that's the glue. The glue girl. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye.